Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna Nozawa not to reveal herself to anyone. Bill Spencer doesn't realize the problem he now has on his hands by being careless enough to allow Remy Price to see Luna when fixing the air exertion. First, he has no idea this man is named Dario. Second, he has no idea Dario tried to kill his son. Third, of course, Dario would know about Luna. Did it not do to Bill that people read the news, watch the news, and have social media just so they can see the news? Of course, a periodical killer in Los Angeles would make the news. Plus, everyone knows the Forresters and they would clearly talk about their murderess in turn. So, now that Remy knows exactly who Luna is, what will he do about it? Might he make further plutocrat by keeping this big secret to himself? We're sure Bill would pay up so Remy keeps such a thing to himself. He can't have it getting out that Luna is living with him, but he has no indication what's to come next. It was bad enough for Steffi Forrester to learn that her hubby lost his purity to his aunt, indeed if they were biologically related. She sounded to forget about her own family semi-incestuous ties, and how her father kissed the woman he formerly allowed was his son. Does Steffi indeed flash back that maternity test she had done to figure out if Kelly belonged to Liam Spencer or his father? Either way, she cannot fail to handle the fact that John Finnegan's first time having coitus with his aunt redounded in the adult son who locked her in a pen and left her for dead last summer. Steffi Forrester decided to support her hubby Finnegan when he confessed to sleeping with his aunt Poppy Nozawa. But this is the tip of an unattractive icicle that will jolt Steffi's area. Would Finn be right to tell Steffi that he wants to now parent the love child he no way knew he had? The verity is that Finn was a council pupil living at home when Poppy enticed him. She was living with the family, helping to pick up the slack as Finn's croaker. Parents toiled down. Poppy is Lee Finnegan's family, but Finn is espoused. Steffi is of the mind that Finn was an innocent victim, while Poppy played the part of bloodsucker. That was what it was like, as Finn and Poppy have disregarded on-screen about their hassle. Be that as it may, Steffi may feel the need to cast her husband in a victim part to get through the shock. Steffi will find out that the loony who locked her in a pen is actually her stepdaughter. Before she knows the love child's identity, Steffi keeps being probative. That is the way she reacts when she finds out that her kiddies are siblings to Luna. And this will make Finn's life blow up because just as he did with his bio mama Sheila Carter, we prognosticate that Finn will want to get to know Luna more. Steffi could suggest that not only does Finn keep his distance from the con, but that they keep the secret under wraps. We don't see Finn agreeing to that. He has formerly told Poppy that he rues not being a pater to Luna, and it looks like his kind heart will have him reaching out to her soon. Luna is at Bill Spencer's house, and after telling Steffi everything, we will see Finn knocking on the man's door. It's implausible that Steffi embraces the part of stepmom to the woman who tried to kill her. Where does this dynamite development leave Shin? Remy shows up at Bill's and realizes who Luna is. It promises to be a day full of drama, and you wouldn't want to miss a single moment of the show. Remy had a history with Elektra, and he followed her to Los Angeles. She freaked out when she realized how hung up with her Remy was. He ended up losing his job at Il Giardino. He tried to get his job back. Sheila told him that she knew what he did, but Remy said he'd served time and was reformed. She noted that she had also had her moments in the history. While Remy didn't get his job back at Il Giardino, Sheila induced Bill to hire Dario to fix his air conditioner. Bill saved Luna from captivity when she claimed she'd been beaten up. He arranged for Luna to be released to his care, so she's been hanging out at his house with an ankle examiner. Bill kept Luna's presence at his house a secret. Liam noticed that his pater was acting weird, but Bill managed to keep him from realizing the reason. Steffi's desolation, Carter's extremity of heart, and Luna's nipping jest. It was a day to flash back in Los Angeles. Steffi braced herself for the alternate round of Finn's shocking secrets. Her mind was bobbled over Poppy taking advantage of Finn when he was a teenager. Thankfully, there's no continuing goods from that night that ruined his life, right? Steffi also went down the laundry list of Poppy's excrescencies, including her medicine dependence and raising killer Poppy. She also promised to be there for Finn and thanked him for being with her. Finn, in gashes, dropped the biggest lemon. Soon after their affair, Poppy told him she was pregnant but claimed the child was his. It took all of two alternate for Steffi to realize Poppy prevaricated and Finn has a child with his aunt. What she has yet to realize is that child is Luna. Steffi assumed Poppy gave the child up for relinquishment. Perhaps they should track him down. Perhaps he wants to know Finn. Yes, Finn was sure she does want to know him. Yes, Steffi, Finn has a son. After explaining that Lee had reservations about Poppy and Jack, so much so, she lately reran Luna's maternity test with Tom and one with his pater. Both were negative. Finn also revealed he's Luna's father. Steffi was floored and distraught and screamed. Meanwhile, Carter took to Il Giardino for a bite and ran into Daphne Rose while he was there. They joked about pizza and he asked what she's thinking. Daphne Rose admitted she was allowing about him and what went down between him and Ridge. She suggested that stealing the company from his stylish friend is eating away at him. Does he lie alone at night and suppose about what this bring him? She knows how to read people and can see this is importing heavy on his shoulders. Judging by the look on his face, she was right. Also at the pizzeria was Poppy. She was drinking alone and stewing over Finn discovering their secret. Sheila couldn't repel checking in with her and refilling her glass. Sheila also went off about Luna killing Tom and Hollis and going after her own family. It's a sin that Sheila will no way forget. She did have mercy for Poppy however. Luna's conduct aren't her fault and also suggested Luna was reparable and Poppy's maternal love could help her. Poppy admitted she didn't like the way Sheila talked about her family's son. Sheila refocused out Finn as her son. And she knows him better than anyone. Sheila missed out on too important and now she's also missing out on the love of her grandchild. Over at the Spencer manse, Remy brazened Luna about being the intern who killed those men. Also came the questions. How is she out of captivity? She showed off her fancy ankle examiner and gasconaded about being under manse arrest. Remy refocused out the threat of her telling a foreigner this big secret. She wasn't worried, however, she'd kill him, ha ha, if he told anyone. Just kidding. Finn making a decision. Meanwhile, Remy wants his old job back, and Lee gives Poppy a sincere reason. It promises to be a day full of drama, and you wouldn't want to miss a single nanosecond of the show. Finn and Steffi have a strong relationship. They tell each other the verity. Sure, they've had some delicate times, but ever since Finn demurred down the door and saved Steffi from Luna's pen, they've grown closer and been doing better than ever. Of course, that's incompletely because Steffi doesn't know that Finn is Luna's natural father. Steffi could slightly handle that Sheila was Finn's natural mama. Now, Finn has yet another sanguine close relative, and that will be delicate to come to terms with. Poppy has prayed Finn to keep the news a secret. Finn has criticized Poppy for keeping him out of Luna's life. They're at a stalemate. Lee was certain that Poppy and Jack had an affair and he was Luna's father. When she strongly ran her own maternity test, Lee was stunned to find out she was wrong. She and Poppy have been talking some, and Lee is sorry for how she acted. Of course, Poppy has kept her in the dark about the fact that Finn is Luna's father. Remy got a job at Il Giardino when he first came to city. Of course, he doesn't have that job now, but when he did, he used it to be around Electra.